Hello everybody, I am Frog, and today we're going to be doing something different. I'm going to be starting a new series called Geek Reviews, where I review and rant about random things. So today I'm going to be reviewing Star Wars The Force Awakens. I know that was a long time ago, that was in 2015. Things in your background is from Hypixel, IP would be in the description, go play that, have fun. Anyway, so this is a spoiler review, so if you have not seen any part of this movie and don't want to find out, do not watch this movie or review. Watch the movie and then come back to this review. Do not watch the review because I am spoiling major things. Anyway, so don't get mad and comment anything like, "Hey Jason, you spoiled it for me. How dare you? Well, I'm so mad. Unsubscribe, hate, like flag." Okay. Anyway, Anyway, I'm going to start with the plot, because the plot is about a young girl named Rey and how she meets a little robot named BB-8 and a stormtrooper outlaw named Finn. And they join the rebellion and want to stop Han Solo's son named Kylo Ren, who is influenced to join the dark side, so he is basically the main villain of this movie. And that is the basic plot of this movie, of course, with a few extra things. Well, I will get into first off, let's start with the main spoilers. And the one that took me the most shock, and I feel like most people, if you have a heart, was that Han Solo dies. This was just a complete and total shock to me and most people in my theater. I don't know what JJ was thinking, but I mean, he has some guts for killing off one of the most loved Star Wars characters in the entire Star Wars universe, besides Jar Jar, of course. I'm kidding. Don't get mad at me. Anyway, now the other spoiler I have is Luke Skywalker, who's now living on an island and is old and wrinkly, and you don't know how mad I was when the movie ended with no dialogue at all with Luke. First off, let's start with the characters. Second of all, alright, that's done with the plot, and that's done with the spoilers and stuff like that. And, alright, I'm going to start now with the new characters. I'm going to say how I thought of them. First off, Rey. I thought she was a great character. Definitely had some of those kick butt moments. I mean, they could have done a little more with her. One thing I have a theory about her and stuff is that she's the daughter of Luke Skywalker. I hope they do that in the second movie, not Rogue One. That's a prequel to the prequels. Anyway, that's a sequel to the prequels. Anyway, so character next, Finn. He was one of my favorite characters. I loved him for his comic relief, and once again, he had those kick butt moments, especially during that weird bar thing with the stormtroopers. And then the guy in the stormtroopers like, "Wah wah wah! I have an axe blade. and then he fights him and stuff like that." Anyway, yeah, I'm looking at my script right here. And next, I had BB-8. This little robot was very funny. I mean, with this thumbs up, at least I hope that it was a thumbs up. And he was just funny. I want to own one. Hey, technology, Bill Gates, yo, make a good BB-8 for me, please. I just need a BB-8 in my life. Anyway, and now I have to say Han. His character was snarky, sarcastic, sounds like Han of my own, and that's all. Sounds like Han Solo to me. Next, Leia. She is an awesome lady, though I wish she had a kick-butt moment, though. I mean, I don't know where they would fit that in, there's a stormtrooper I'm a stormtrooper, fear me. She'd be like, "No!" and kicks him in the face or something like that. I wouldn't mind that. That would have been cool. I would be like, "Yeah, go you." Alright, who's next? Kylo Ren, a villain, a great villain. I loved his character, though one thing, I wish he kept his mask on. As soon as he took his mask off, first, of course, I was like, "Oh, does he have a deformed face? Is he a new Phantom of the Opera?" No, he looks like Snape. That's what I was a little disappointed on. you should have deformed face, like your mouth was on your eyeball. That sounds really weird, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, he looked normal, and he looked very Snape-like, so I'm not really good with Snape being in Hogwarts. Snape being in Star Wars, like, that's a fandom I do not want to cross with. And the last two people I'm going to talk with is Captain Phasma and Maz. These two characters I was the most disappointed with. These characters had no character development, nothing to do with them. Captain Phasma gave in a code and then gets captured and gets thrown down a garbage chute. That's it. That's all. That's all she does. And Maz, I liked her character. I mean, she had big eyes and she's like blah, blah, blah. But she didn't do anything else. She did that one scene and she was gone. I mean, I guess it was important. She's like, the force is calling to you. I think that was her. I don't know. She was good, but she was just not exactly what I would want for that character. I would like a little more character development. I would like a little more character to her. Like, she didn't really have much of a personality besides, let me look at your face, and, ooh, let me study it. History behind your eyes. Every eye has something different. Yeah, I know, like, that's what she does. She's like a wisdom person. Wisdom person? What? No, she's like a wisdom person. Why did I say it again? She's a character that gives wisdom. She's like the old person at the top of the mountain. That sounds really weird. But, yeah, she's good, but I wanted more with her. Okay. I think I'm going to talk about Poe Dameron. He also is kind of tied in with both of them. I wanted more with him. He was cool. I liked him in the first scene. The old man in the beginning, that's something I was a little curious with. I wanted more backstory on that. I know there's like this new comic book series coming out with him. And I was like, cool, I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to buy my Spider-Man comic books, but sure, maybe later. But yeah, it's like a whole comic book series. But in the movie, he didn't really do much. Like, I know he's like, he was a pilot fighter. Pilot fighter? Oh. He was a pilot and stuff like that, but that's all he did. He crashed, thought he was dead, and came back and did that. At least, and he had a little more character development than Captain Phasma and stuff, but not much compared to, I mean, yeah, because I feel like Rey and Finn had definitely more screen time, and I get that because they're the main characters, but I feel like Poe could have been an awesome main character if they didn't just think he was dead. I think maybe in the middle of the movie they could have killed him off. Like, that would be a good time, in my opinion, to kill Poe, to fake Poe. Like, towards the end, he'll be like, hey, I'm still alive. Surprise. Okay. So, that is the end of my review. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you want more geek reviews, because I had fun watching them. Please don't forget to comment what movie you want me to review next, or anything else. Like, I can do anything, rants, stuff. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It makes me very happy. Follow our Twitch. And have a nice day, because it makes me very happy. And geek on.